Epstein with your morning flash update. And this update is for Tuesday, and we are sitting here now at the 27th of February, 2024, 8:15 a.m. Central Time. If you live in the Midwest, can you believe it's summer? 70 yesterday or so in Chicago. Might hit a record high of 75 today, and then it goes like this. Winter returns, but boy, it's making the news everywhere. What a beautiful summer blast we're getting. In the markets, interesting. The metals are trying to stabilize, especially gold. If you're watching, gold is fighting a major battle between two moving averages, the 100-day and the 18, and it's trying to find its way right here to support. The dollar is wobbling. It fell a little bit today. You're going to see why. We had some weaker information. The Japanese yen got good inflation numbers, so you got to be a little bit careful. It wasn't as good as it could have been, but there's definitive improvement, getting the market probably to the point where the central bank is getting ready to consider the negative interest rate policy gone. Whether it's going to be March, whether it's going to be April, it's probably right around the corner, and the market won't wait for it. It'll anticipate it. Bonds and notes, a very minor bid. Yes, you hit 58,000 in Bitcoin, and of course, all the bulls are all over TV talking about how this is it and how good the market is and how much better it is than owning gold and it belongs in the portfolios, and I can't argue that. I can't at all. I mean, it's proven it's got staying power, and it's proven it's another asset class. I'm of that opinion. When we take a look at the day's information, we had advanced durable goods. They came out negative 6.1%. That isn't good. They expected it down 5%, but that's 20% worse. The advanced durable goods ex transportation down 0.3. The prior month was up 0.6. And advanced durable goods ex defense down 7.3%. Prior was up 0.5%. Those aren't good numbers. Weekly retail sales, about where they've been, about 2.5% to 3% increases. We're getting that. Now, 20 metro home prices. When you look at year over year, December to December, they're up 6.1%. But when you break it down to December from the prior month, they were actually down 0.3. So maybe a little weakening showing there. Hard to read that. The Richmond Fed will update their monthly manufacturing sector numbers at 9 o'clock. The Conference Board, their consumer confidence will come out at 9 today. So we are sitting here, as I see it, in a market that is fighting for consolidation. It has been a one-way street to the upside. At some point, markets do try to consolidate. Is this it is going to be the big question? And, you know, that is what you're trying to bet on. Which way does it go? I certainly don't expect it to go from a bull market to a bear market, and I think that would be folly. Are a lot of companies missing on earnings? Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's still being carried by the Mag 6. I don't think you can any longer call it the Mag 7. I don't think Tesla belongs in that any longer. Tesla's now a car company that's got its own set of issues. The 194, no longer a $600 company that's on a tear to the upside. Could they do something to rejoin? Of course. But have they? No, and that's the way to look at this. In the grain market, this is part of the rally that we've been looking for. This is the first resistance area in the May beans. The next one's closer to the 1180 area, if it can continue the rally. And so far, each rally has fallen short, and that has been one of the problems the market has. And that is because, in part, a relatively strong dollar and a lot of South American crop coming onto the market. And we're just not competitive on the world markets because of that. I invite you to join me each and every morning as 5 in the morning when I put out my morning videos. This is where I put out the morning trades. So I get everybody ready and away we go with them, and we cover 40 charts at a time. Now, it's a minimum 40. Sometimes I show daily and weekly charts together. And the charts will be looking just that way. They'll be in black. They've got lines on them. We talk support, resistance, where the markets might go, stop orders, entry orders, why to make the trade, what the seasonality looks like. Sometimes we'll talk where the price counts are going, longer term positions, absolutely, and shorter. We cover the full spectrum. So if you'd like to see this, it's simple. You go to iraepstein.com. Go under the word research. It's waiting for you right there. You can move your clicker right here to the top and take it that way. I look forward to seeing you in the mornings. You take care.